Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Hello, Freddie.
Now sound like that white elf.
Hello.
Like,
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yes. Hello.
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 Hi, how are ya?
Doing good. Why can't I see you?
You can't see me?
Nope.
There. Hey.
That's better. That's better. Doing good. I planted the dahlias that Peter sent me. 8 dahlias.
8 dahlias. Oh, this tape is, background tape got a little loose in the thing. I think it'll be okay. And now, it's messing with the VCR so we can't see ya. And I'm gonna fix it. I'm fixing it. Oh, come on, VCR. We have a VCR problem. There's no future for this stuff to. There's nothing to. Not like there was anything before. Yeah, anything. It's like trying to get things updated, but then there's nothing to repair. You can't repair things anymore. Today's society, unless it's your lungs or something. You got minor repairs to do. Not gonna happen. It's Thursday. We made it all the way back around to Thursdays. It's eggplant pizza Thursdays. Freddy's frozen.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No more eggplant pizza. I wonder if they even have eggplant pizza. Probably not. Maybe you could order it if you go there. But maybe they don't stock eggplant anymore.
They're out of eggplants in the world.
Yeah, eggplant. It took a lot of effort to make it. Now they don't make it anymore. Well, Freddie, you're frozen.
Oh yeah, I was looking at other things on my phone.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Not frozen anymore.
Yeah, it's Thursday. Eggplant pizza Thursdays, everyday Thursdays. The last couple of days until we go back out in the world. And then and then I'm gonna be doing things and going out. And yesterday the program live at 5, same time, and then did nothing. Didn't go anywhere. Now I'm back. How about you?
Nothing to report, huh? Usually you got like a long story about what you did and then where you went, and then eventually you go home and lay your head, and then you wake up.
Yeah, it's like now it's like. Did the program, was home, laid my head. It's like, well, and then I yesterday I did the program, about like 6:30, and then after the program, I probably sat in the studio for a couple hours, maybe writing the book or something, and then I got a couple of tacos, and then there was a music thing at the Voyeur, and I went to the Voyeur, and I saw this band from. And then after that, I rode my bike and went to a diner, and I went to a diner, and then I went to just like biked around, licked the floor a little bit, I licked a hobo without any fear, and now I'm healthy, and everybody else is healthy, and nobody's dying. And then I went home to lay my head, then I woke back up, went back to work. And then I came back here to the studio. Yep. All that stuff. What a good day. What an eventful day of doing things and living in the world and having a community. I did get that. I got the Trump letter. Did you get the Trump letter? Did you get your stimulus?
I didn't get one, but
you got your stimulus though? Like direct stimulus? Are you gonna make some latte art? Do you not do that? Well,
I got disappeared. I don't know what happened.
I got the letter, and it's like it says like
My phone is. You're really. I can barely hear you today.
I don't know. It's breaking up pretty bad over on this end too. Maybe.
Very robotic. Really robotic.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same kind of.
My housemate got the Trump letter. I didn't get the Trump letter.
Yeah, I got the Trump letter, and it says like the president is like, hi citizen, I'm the president. I'm sending you this letter from my personal account. I typed this letter up, and you're my friend now. I gave you money. Aren't you happy about that money? I'm the president. So I don't know. I balled it up. It's kind of infuriating.
Oh, really?
Why are they wasting? It's like I don't like that they should have emailed me. They send the direct deposit. Why are they still sending me things in the mail? Like they shouldn't. They don't even. Maybe they're trying to support them.
Says, he's like, I proudly signed it into law, and I want to thank the United States House of Representatives and the United States Senate. It's like, what do you mean? Why are you thanking them in this letter to me?
Yeah. Why is there this mail? Why am I getting this mail? Shouldn't it be like the mail? Like that's never happened before. I mean, I guess like it's all pretty new, but the president doesn't send you letters. Like they say it in the conference or something. It's like don't send me the letter directly to me. I don't like that. What are they doing? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to say?
Basically spam.
Yeah.
The president.
Yeah. But maybe they're trying to keep the post office going. I guess the post office is slipping. It could be gone at any minute, like soon. So
I know it's funny. I never realized. I always thought the post office was like a government agency, which it sort of is, but it has no government funding at all.
None.
None. It relies entirely on its fees to pay for the whole running of everything.
Oh, I thought it would have some. I guess it's like maybe like it's the United States Post Office though. But
I guess it's like run by the employees are government employees, which maybe they get like I don't know what but according to something I was hearing from the post office people, there's no government money goes to it. It's all it's all paid for by their own like stamps and stuff.
Stamps only cost like 40 cents to send a letter.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know why they don't raise the price of stamps. They're like saying they're going to run out of money, but then they're also like delivering mail on Saturdays now. Over the whole nation. Like, stop doing that. You just like stop doing that. Like, no more weekend deliveries. Why are they even doing that?
Yeah, it's only been like maybe 10 years since they started doing that or less.
And now they're running out of money, so it's like stop doing that, and then maybe raise the price of stamps again.
Is there like less mail than before with the whole deal, the whole lockdown?
There's less mail during the pandemic, mostly because like you'd think there'd be more mail just because there's like more packages. There's definitely more packages being sent.
Yeah.
But all of the stuff where the money comes from mostly is like from company being like, here's ads or like sending basically spam. So like maybe like coupons or like I get stuff in the mail where they're like, here's our catalog almost. Like, it's like here's the things that we're selling and how much they cost.
I guess it's like,
so
what about Amazon? They don't send from the mail or they send through FedEx or something?
They send both. They send through USPS and I mean they like pick up packages sometimes, so they're getting money from that, which is more. But like the overall volume of mail is less because like there's all these businesses that aren't open right now, and so they're not sending out mail.
Yeah, what is FedEx then? And FedEx is going to be still around. Like the USPS is going to go away, and then we just move on to FedEx, and then like maybe it's like other than our nostalgia, it's like why do we just keep FedEx and get rid of the post office?
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny that it's like publicly run. Everyone likes USPS. Oh, you know, I mean, part of USPS is like, I'm sure FedEx does the same thing, sort of, but USPS is all about like making sure that they get it to everyone in the U.S. regardless of who they are, right, or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Why FedEx doesn't deliver to everybody?
It is weird that it's a government agency, but with no like funding from taxes or government. It's all like from stamps and things. But I wonder if because it's a government agency, does that mean they're like government run in a way where they're like kind of the policies are made by the people and not by. So then that way it's like not money style.
Seems government. Seems like it's the government because it got the name USPS in it. But then there's like Bank of America, and they don't have anything to do with the government. They're just like trying to be official.
Yeah.
Or there was like the American Diner.
Denny's.
No, like remember on the west side there were like Denny's, where it's where Buffalo Wild Wings now is. Now it's not the same building because they knocked the whole building down and rebuilt a new building. But remember, Denny's used to be where Buffalo Wild Wings is in
Yeah, totally. I remember.
the Trader Joe's parking lot. And then they closed down. Denny's closed down, and then they reopened as America's Diner for a few years.
It's called America's Diner. That's like the tagline for this.
Oh, really? Well, they were no longer Denny's. They were just only America's Diner. The sign said American Diner or America's Diner on it. So maybe I kind of thought it was like basically it was Denny's, just like without the branding. So maybe I was like, maybe the owners of Denny's got fed up with the company and just like decided to go rogue.
Yeah, it didn't work so good either way.
Yeah, I guess nobody liked it anyway. I never went there. I heard bad things though. Nobody ever liked America's Diner, and they ended up closing down like pretty soon. And then they opened up with Buffalo Wild Wings, which is really crazy. You ever go to Buffalo Wild Wings?
I never have.
It's like chicken nuggets, but they're like $15. You know, and
Yeah.
they had so many TVs. It's kind of like almost like Ramirez downtown, where it's just like all TVs, and like it's like I don't know what to look at, and it's like TVs and then Trotsky's and then your friends. They have decorations and TVs and people. So it's like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? You don't know. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing.
Going out eating nuggets.
Yeah. But now they can't go in there anyway. But they're all open. So many restaurants are open. It's all going. All these restaurants. So I'm just like all these other restaurants that go around the world. I'm gonna go back to the restaurants. Go back to the thing where they're gonna be. What a crazy world. What you got? Coffee?
Yeah, I made some decaf, but then I spilled it on my shirt. I always spill coffee on this shirt, and then I have to rinse it with cold water.
Decaf.
And now my shirt's wet. I have to change shirts. I also have to plug in my phone. It's about to die. And I'm not at my house, and I don't really have a space where I can comfortably talk. Where I'm not bothering people.
You got decaf, huh? What's
Yeah.
you know how to make decaf? Did you find out from the that might be why your thing is struggling or something. Sometimes when the batteries are low, it seems to start losing power or like strength of signal or something. Well, we got a message. We can listen to this message. Did you ever find out from working at a coffee place about what the process of decaf is?
Yeah, I know what it is, but I don't remember exactly. It's like some kind of sugar process. But they use sugar to like get it out. I don't know.
Sugar process.
Like Swiss water process, but they make the cane sugar. I remember. Now I've lost it all because it's like I don't have to work. Oh yeah, I'm not going back to work either.
You're not going back?
No.
Why not?
They I don't know. They're only bringing back the full-time people at first.
Oh wow, that's pretty wild.
Yep.
I'm going back next week now.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
That's good.
It's
Starting Monday?
Yep. It's I'm pretty freaked out about it. They said I could like keep not going, but I guess I'm just gonna do it because they're there. They are there. They asked me to come back or
I
something.
told them I was going to go back, but I guess they just don't. They're like doing limited hours, so and they wanted to bring back the people who have health insurance first.
Yeah. Wow. That's
It
it.
should be okay though. I'll probably still get a job.
Yeah. Well, I was like, oh, well, Freddy's going back. I guess I'm gonna go back too.
I felt kind of the same way. I was like, oh, I guess Kenny's got to go back to work.
Uh-oh.
And then,
and
then they're like, nope.
Are we co-enabling each other? I don't know. I kind of, I still kind of don't want to go back.
You're not going back to work, so we're just like in a weird feedback loop.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go next week, and I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing it. So I'm gonna be back at work next week. I'm pretty scared now. It's like up and down. That's like all my life now is just like waves of fear. What else is there in life?
Waves of fear.
Waves
That's a good
of
title for this episode.
Yeah, waves of fear. It's like sometimes you're feeling good, sometimes you're feeling more fear, less fear. It's up and down. I'm gonna call Yellow Fellow.
It's a basic game too, so that's real waves of fear.
Yeah.
Got a message?
Oh, is this Yellow Fellow? You said, hello.
That's just what the message was?
Yeah. He's always leaving messages that say, hello. He just wants us to call him back. That's basically the message. So, now calling him back, see if he can answer.
Hello?
Hello, Yellow Fellow.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing alright.
What are you doing? You back at home?
I'm back at home.
You deliver today?
What's that?
You delivering today?
I did try to do some delivering today. I was out on my bike, and then I'm having a lot of... I got my bike fixed up.
Oh, yeah. I never heard about that. You were stuck somewhere, right?
Yeah, my friend helped me, but then I fixed my bike. I got it fixed the next day.
From the place? You went to the shop?
I went to a new shop.
Oh.
And that was fine. And then today, so my bike was fine today. And I was biking around this morning, and it was a windy day. A plastic bag flew into my gears, like my chains and everything.
Oh, what?
It completely sabotaged everything.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm having terrible luck with my bike.
I've never heard of that ever.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm cursed.
You're just biking along and the bag is flying in the wind, and did you see it coming?
I did, but I was like, oh, that's not going to mess with me. It flew right into my chains, and it just gummed up. There was like nothing I could do.
That's so crazy. You didn't try to
Yeah,
you didn't try to dodge it?
After a bad week with my bike already.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
You didn't try to dodge the bag?
I didn't really think it was a threat, but little did I know.
So your friend came pick you up after you were stuck wherever you were when your bike went tire?
Oh yeah, and the thing that happened that day is I had a flat tire, so I went to the first place. So I went to like the shop and they like fixed it up, and then I went and like was biking around, and like 30 minutes later, like the tire was flat again. So that shop just didn't inspect it well. I took it somewhere the very next day.
I mean, what, you just didn't get a new tube, or why didn't you just get a whole new tube? I think it's better than patching the tube. Just get a new one.
Well, that's what I thought they did something like that, but I don't even know. I don't know what that place did. They didn't really do anything. That's what it seems like.
Because it was just like slowly deflating. Like they never fixed it at all. Maybe.
It was completely flat. Like I don't know what they did. It's like they just filled it back up with air.
Yeah. Maybe they tried to patch it. They didn't patch it instead of getting a new tube.
Yeah, it made me upset, but the energy of like calling them and being like, oh, I need to like go through it, like being like, oh, you guys like didn't fix my bike, I need my money back. Like I'm not gonna call them and try to do something like that.
Yeah. So you just ended up getting a new tube at the other place?
I took it somewhere else, and I guess that's what the other place did. I didn't really ask.
Wow.
I guess I should ask what these people are doing with my bike when I give them my money.
Uh-huh.
Don't you think so?
What they did? Yeah. Oh, you still have to pay them?
What?
You still
no,
have to
I already gave them. No. I'm saying in general, I should probably ask what people are doing with my bike when.
Oh yeah. Well, you're just like, hey, fix my bike. I mean, they're like, oh, I don't know what's wrong. You don't know what's wrong with it anyway.
Well, I don't, because I'm bad. I'm like new to all the bike terminology.
Yeah. Well, they're like, we're going to align the aperture of your third gear.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay.
And I'm like, oh, you make bike work again?
Yeah.
That's essentially where I'm at.
Yeah.
I trust you. I give you my money.
Yeah, that's too bad that you don't have a good guy. I mean, I have a local bike guy.
I have a great shop near me, but just when I've been having trouble recently, I've been I just go with wherever's closest because I'm like, if I'm like broken down downtown, I'm just gonna go to like what's near me.
Yeah.
But what do you say? You have a good bike guy?
Well, I don't know what they're doing right now. I'm surprised the bike places are open, I guess.
Yeah, it's considered essential, a life-sustaining practice, I guess.
Yeah, well, everybody's biking, and people need to be biking, and they should be biking instead of driving, I guess, or something. But I go to this place, and there's this guy that always helps me out, and I think he does the work sometimes, and I don't even charge me all the way for what he's doing, just for parts or something, or he'll like tune it up. Like I buy these bikes.
He'll do extra for you.
I buy these bikes from Walmart, and then I just take them there, and then he like redoes it because the guys at Walmart that put it together. So yeah,
he makes it like super powered.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's
good. I'm starting to think I need to just get like a cheap Walmart bike or something.
It seems like bikes should be pretty easy to work on, but like I have no idea. Even though I ride them, I have no idea.
Yeah. My friend was like, "Why don't you just get some tools and look at some YouTube videos?" And I was like, "Yeah, you could do that with a lot of things, but if I really sat down and tried to do like that would take. It's just that's not how I'm wired. I'm not really like a fix-it type of guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's more work than I'm willing to do. But I would like to. I would like to on my own time, not when I have to. I would like to figure it out first casually and then apply it if I should need to. All the knowledge. I don't know. But did you start going to work yet?
I'm gonna go next week now.
Next week? Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm starting next week. I'm pretty freaked out because I'm still like haven't left the house at all.
Yeah. They're limiting the amount of people there, I'm imagining, right?
Yeah, well, no customers inside the store at all.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I don't know about the workers. This is the workers I have to worry about if I have to worry about anything at all. But
I would just make sure your fellow employees are taking it as seriously as I imagine you would. Like, make sure all your coworkers are.
Yeah, but then what if they're not? What do I do? It's like, I'm out of here.
At least while they're around you, like, make sure that they're. I don't know. I imagine you're close enough with everyone there so you could be like, hey, man, why don't you put, like, a mask on,
Everybody's going to be wearing masks the whole time. That's what they say to me.
That's good. That's good.
So we're all going to be wearing masks, and I guess, there's so many restaurants. You're going to all these restaurants, and all the restaurants that you're going around, they all are open.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess
you're going to be dealing with, like, delivery guys coming in, right?
No, nobody comes inside the store. We have a window.
Set the food out the window. Okay.
Yeah. So.
What type of food is it?
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Like
fancy.
We call them hoagies here.
Fancy,
right?
Yeah, like fancy hoagies, kind of.
Fancy hoagies.
Medium fancy hoagies, but like.
I don't think we've talked about hoagies much. Like the word hoagie.
Hoagies. They call them hoagies where you are in Philly.
Yes, they do.
Because I guess it's like my place is supposed to be East Coast style sandwiches. That's like
Oh, is that what your place is?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you make a lot of hoagies.
Hoagies. I actually work on the grill, and I make a lot of Phillies.
You can make a lot of Phillies.
Yeah. That's directly from where you are.
I'm gonna go to a cheesesteak place. I'm gonna say, can you make me a here?
Yeah. And the
Can
funny
you
is,
make me a where we are?
it's just like meat and cheese and onions, but it's a specific place.
People here like to put cheese whiz on their sandwiches.
Yeah, we don't do that, but we do have American cheese, which is basically cheese whiz anyway.
I think cheese whiz that's kind of fucked up. I don't like that. Kind of disgusting, I think.
Oh, hi, Gene. Gene's on Zoom. I'm gonna be going. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to back next week. It's gonna be a crazy time, but you know, the other things are not working out for me. I don't know about the government money and all that stuff, and who knows how long things are gonna go, and the world. I don't know about the future.
Yeah. Did you get some? You're getting some unemployment, right?
I'm supposed to be, but it hasn't gone through.
Oh, it hasn't gone through yet. Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be going through, but I heard like a lot of people it's not going through for them. So I don't know. I'm gonna give up. I'm giving up on it and going back to work.
Oh dang, that sucks.
It's pretty crazy. But you're not doing it because you're doing delivery or what?
Yeah, the amount of unemployment I was gonna get, it was pretty much gonna leave me with like $200 a week.
What? No, everybody's getting $600 bonus a week or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not what I saw.
Oh yeah. Well, it's hard to know. I don't really get it, and I don't know. I don't know who it is. I'm like trying to call the government, and it's all crazy and stuff. So I'm just gonna go back to work where they're like, here's the money. Like, here you go. This is money for sure.
Yeah. No. I mean, I was already having trouble, and then at least what I was starting out getting was not going to be sustainable.
Yeah.
And it's 600. I doubt I was going to see an extra $600 a week.
It's like
my thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I think it's on top. I think it's plus.
Yeah, I heard that it's $600 on top of what you were already going to get for everybody who's on it in the country.
Like a week, really?
Yeah, it would have been huge.
Oh, I mean, I haven't heard of anyone getting that.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually haven't heard of anybody getting it either. Which is, I heard that you're supposed to be getting it, but I don't know anybody who's successfully gotten it. Like, not a single person. So.
Yeah. I didn't have enough trust in that happening in a timely fashion, so I was just like, all right, I'll just.
What, did you get it, Freddie? I guess this is money talk, but this is kind of in the.
Yeah, I'm getting the extra $600. You haven't got the extra? You're getting unemployment, right?
Yeah, I haven't gotten it. You're already getting it, so you're going to get more anyway. It's better for you.
Wait, Freddie's getting an extra $600 a week?
Yeah. Which is probably way more than you would be making, right? Like.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm jealous of you, Freddie.
Freddie's actually receiving it. I'm not receiving it, so I'm going. That's why I have to go back to work because it's like crazy and weird things. So.
Yeah. Well. I mean, I like being able to get out, though. Like, if I was just sitting... I mean, I don't know. I could get out and just go for runs and stuff, but...
Yeah.
I don't
want to get out, but at the same time, that's like a bad... You're not supposed to want to... I mean, everybody wants to get out, but you're not supposed to, so you're
not supposed to. You're not supposed to. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, now I have an excuse.
Well, I mean, I have enough people telling me, oh, it's so great that you're doing this, you know, you're delivering food. I guess some people need to do it, right? So I guess I could maybe feel good about that if I wanted to.
I don't know. I don't think
do it in safe enough fashion, so...
I think that whole, I mean, that's like a whole conspiracy thing where they're like telling you that you're a hero instead of giving you money.
Yeah. No, I think that part of it's bullshit. It's like, it's to keep us in line. The people who have to, I don't know.
That's like that, I mean, who wants to, it's like, people are comparing it to war, and I don't want to be, I'm like not going to join the army.
Yeah.
They're like, thank you for being on the front lines.
It implies that there's some sort of consent to be on a front line.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like also like you're gonna be like, you don't join the army if you're rich.
What's that?
You don't join the army if you're rich.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. So now I'm like, it's like gonna go out there, but I don't know. I'm doing it next week. I don't know. I just am because it's like I don't know about the government. So
Yeah. Do you are you going back to like are you doing like full-time hours?
not at first.
Not at first. Oh, okay. Easing back in. That's good.
Yeah. But yeah. So I am. Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't know how it's going. It's so crazy. But what are you doing at home?
I'm cooking myself some dinner. I have some onion and garlic sauteing. I'm gonna add some red peppers and gonna make some refried beans. I'm gonna make myself some bean burritos.
Bean burritos.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm going to do.
What's in them?
What's that?
Beans and onions?
Some red pepper, some onion, garlic. I don't think I have any cheese here. I could steal some of my roommate's cheddar cheese. And that's about it. Maybe
Onions, garlic, beans, and cheese, huh?
I think so. What do you think? Not. I got some really good hot sauce too.
How about rice? I would say.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm always too lazy to make rice.
You have a machine?
Oh my.
So you have so Gene and Freddie are in the Zoom.
Yeah, they're in the Zoom.
What are they doing? Just listening to us?
Yep.
Zoom all.
What are they
Hi,
doing?
Gene and Freddie.
Why not?
What?
Hi, Gene and Freddie.
He's saying hi. I think
can't really hear Yellowfell.
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to communicate between the phones and the thing, and they're all gonna be there. They're gonna be there the whole time because they're just like hanging out with the machines going while they're doing.
I see. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna stick at home around this time. Maybe I'll join Zoom tomorrow.
Yeah, you can get on Zoom.
All right. Well, I'll let
I'm
you
doing
talk to
good.
them.
I'm finding a lot of joy in my gardening.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, gardening. That's good.
I'm like finished all my major garden projects and things are starting to grow. That's been exciting. That's my answer to Yellowfell for how am I doing.
Oh yeah.
Taking lots of things to the dump. Like probably been to the dump more than the grocery store. Well, okay, not true. But I've been to the dump like 4 times away stuff in the house.
Dumping things. What?
Gene's still there?
Gene? I guess not. I don't know.
She's just walking.
You see her?
Walking around.
Oh no, Gene's gone. I don't know where happened to Gene.
Gene.
I went over to try to find her on the thing. Not there.
It's me again.
Yeah. Well,
I'm starting to cook dinner.
Slicing some potatoes. Yeah, it's dinner time, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be doing the program. I think at about noon next week.
Noon. Yeah, do we want to keep the Zoom thing going on?
I don't know.
What do you feel about it?
Can you do Zoom at noon? It's up. It's like I don't want to. Is noon a crazy time to do Zoom for you?
Pardon me?
Is noon at Zoom at noon work for you? Or is that difficult?
I guess it's okay.
You don't have to do it. I don't want to have to get you to do a thing every day, like at a time, the same thing. You know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be fine. I feel like I'm usually just like getting going though at noon. You know.
Yeah.
So I guess that would probably be good to start doing earlier.
Well, or nighttime. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah, either, I mean, maybe we'll just talk about it.
Keep talking about it. We'll figure it out.
Like you're like, here's when I want to do it today, and then you're like, okay.
All right. I'm calling Grandma. I guess I'll have to see how it goes too.
Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. I guess nobody not here. Just a minute, I'm going to check.
Yeah, I think he might be there. It's Thursday.
No. Hey, you talking under, okay?
Well, how are you doing okay? You drinking water, Grandma?
Yeah, I'm okay. Here.
Oh,
Hello. Hi, how are you?
good. How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm gonna go back to work next week.
That's what you said.
What are you doing right now?
Nothing.
Sitting around watching TV?
Yep.
What's on TV?
Nothing.
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 Just what? Looking at the menu.
Yep. What should I watch?
What do you got?
Anything?
Netflix?
Sure.
You got HBO?
Yeah.
Watch Silicon. Have you seen Silicon Valley?
I told you to watch it. You finally watched it?
I watched it all.
Wow.
Did you like it?
It was fine. I watched all of it in like 3 days.
Good.
Like in the beginning of this whole thing when I was just at home.
Oh, yeah?
I watched all the seasons in a row. It was pretty good.
It's funny. Middle out.
What?
Middle out.
Middle out, yeah. I don't. You know what they're saying? Always blue. I still don't. What does that mean?
I think it's just a thing that they did.
But what is it? I don't really understand. I never figured that one out. I was like watching. Like, why are they saying always blue?
Because they had that ball that they're throwing around just for like team building, you know?
And they say always blue.
Yeah, it was a ball that was like a it was a ball that had like blue and yellow on it or something.
Yeah.
And whenever they tossed it to them, they would like spin it, and then they would always if you caught it and it was blue, good luck.
All right.
Always blue, always blue.
Does Grandma have water?
Yeah.
Right now she's drinking water.
Yeah.
How's
The
Grandma?
big head got dementia at the end. That was crazy.
What?
The big head had dementia. The ending was crazy. I did not expect it.
He had dementia.
Big head.
Oh, because of like the time skip thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I didn't expect that time skip in general. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, they did that in Parks and Rec too. They're doing the time skip at the very last episode.
Yeah. The Parks and Rec. Oh, there's a Parks and Rec special tonight. You know that?
I didn't know that. How are they doing? Like a.
I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of special, probably for charity or some sort of virus.
Like a Zoom meeting Parks and Rec episode.
I don't know, but it's going to be on NBC tonight at 8.
Yeah, all those movies about the future. Well, I guess a few of them. Only the post-apocalyptic futures got it right because now they're not going to be like pandemic, stay inside weirdness futures. With those movies where they go into the future.
I guess. Well, I don't know if this thing is supposed to. Well, life is going to change forever. You think?
Is it gonna change forever, or we're gonna never go back? It's hard to know. It's only the beginning right now.
Like if you see a movie in the movie theater, you gotta forever. They gotta change something. Like you gotta. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're gonna acknowledge all the stuff in the movies. I don't know if their movie theaters are gonna come back ever. What are we gonna do with all these public spaces if movie theaters are gone?
Well, I don't understand how it works because certain states are saying that movie theaters can open now.
Yeah, I guess I heard in Georgia they said that they're going to reopen movie theaters, but legally. But I guess that a lot of them aren't going to open anyway, even though the government's saying
there's nothing to play.
There's nothing to play. Yeah, and the government it's like people think that maybe that they're trying to do a weird run on economics where they if they say that they can open and then they don't open, then you're not eligible for emergency money or something. That's what I heard. Some kind of conspiracy kind of deal, you know. And they're like, hey, you should open. You should open. Here, you're allowed to open. You should open. And they're like, we don't want to open. That's unsafe. And they're like, if you don't open when you're allowed to, then you're not in an emergency time. And then it's some kind of like government conspiracy, money weirdness, but who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about going to grandma's before I start working because it's like the time I'm going to be the least infected or something, you know? But I don't know how I'm going to get there or whatever, so I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like she's like, go over there, I don't care about that thing, but I don't know. If they're going to announce, they're going to say, it's time to visit your grandma. You know, like the government, they're going to announce it. They're like, it's okay now. Go visit your grandparents. Because that's what they're like specifically saying not to do. Hey, when you're working, you wear a mask?
At the farmer's market.
Yeah, but not at And you're like handing food to people still at the farmer's market, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're coming up to the window and you're giving them the food and they got masks? Customers?
Yeah.
They all have masks? Everybody's wearing masks?
Yep.
And then it's not scary for you to be there with the masks and everybody's wearing masks and you don't think it's like, oh, this is scary.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. That's what I gotta do. I'm just gonna not get worried about it. But not at your other work? No masks?
No. No masks.
And you working with others there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, the store's closed. That's why I don't wear a mask.
Oh, because they're closed at night? Yeah, but you have coworkers or something, right?
Yeah, I guess some of the coworkers are there before closing.
Mostly you're by yourself at the other job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna record a message in the future. I'm gonna cue this up and then we'll get this going. Future. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. What happened to Wednesday? Did I not do Wednesday?
What day today?
Tuesday. Yellow fellow popped his right tire. His back tire. Wait, today's Thursday, right? Is that correct?
Today's Thursday.
There's Steve Baker.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then yesterday was Steve, right?
Just the past.
All right. Okay, this is the work
We have to
fine.
say
We
the
didn't get it
future.
yesterday. Yesterday was with Steve.
Don't forget to water your plants.
Where's our tails?
Steve Baker.
Hey guys, we're
what do you
gonna
have to say to the
walk
future?
past.
I'm queuing up the tape.
Is not helping.
Bye, future.
Fountain.
All right, here it
It's a
goes.
fountain. Oh no.
Hey, future, it's us of the past.
Hey, future. How many are left? Not a lot, right? Everyone died? Okay, goodbye.
What do you have to say to the future, Freddie and Gene?
I'm cooking some potatoes and stuff. Gene's looking at a fountain though. That's cool.
It's a piano fountain.
Ding, 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 ding. Bye,
what was
future.
what was the thing you were saying? Waves of...
Oh, waves of fear. I'm experiencing waves of fear all the time. Okay, bye. It's like... I don't know. Did you hear my brother? Is not worried about anything. You know, but I just gotta know. I thought I'm taking like some cues from my brother and my sister basically, because they're doing this thing, and they're just like going to work, and it's like you just gotta go, and what are you gonna do?
Right.
So
Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
bye. I'm just gonna like. Maybe I should go back outside. I was going outside every day for a few days, but then I stopped, and now I'm gonna go back outside again.
Do you have little leaves over there?
What?
Is it springtime?
Yeah,
The
it's
leaves
springtime. The trees are blooming. The flower trees, like all the cherry blossoms.
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Yeah, the cherry blossoms are nice. They're going. They're blooming. Let's see. Oh, we got about 15 minutes left today. It's
Oh.
we did all the calls. We did all the messages. We should try to call Mr. Ginsu or Mark too. Or what? Dan Dobler. You talked to Dan Dobler? We just got a new message.
Really?
Ooh, call him.
From Tom. Who's Tom? Here's a message. Somebody just left a message while I think I was on the phone with Grandma or Andrew.
Hey, this is Tom. Hey, how's it going? If I've reached Kenny, yeah, hey man, I heard you got some TV show or something. Thought I'd just say howdy. Yeah, cool.
I don't know who that is. It sounds like it's somebody who knows me personally. That I don't know if maybe I haven't talked to them in the last 10 years or something. That was a weird message. Did you hear that at all?
Wait, no. Can you repeat it again?
He just said he said, "Hey, it's Tom. I heard you got some kind of TV show or something. I thought I'd say hi." Oh yeah, that's like, yes, Tom. I do. He's from the 564 area code.
Which one? 360?
564.
Really? An old friend of yours, huh?
I don't recognize him. I know it's some Toms. I can think of a few Toms, but isn't Waldo Tom?
Yeah, that's true. We have Waldo. Mm-hmm.
And there's
about the thing though.
There's this other guy named Tom also, but this guy doesn't sound like any of the Toms that I would know from their voice, and I don't know where the 564 area code is. I'm calling him back though.
Gonna move to.
Hello?
Hello, Tom.
Yeah.
Hi, it's the program. We're on TV. How are ya?
Oh, things are good. I think I got you by accident. I was trying to get Kenny Kowalski's Deli in Chicago.
Oh yeah, but you said the TV show. On the message you said something about a TV show.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I was trying to get you.
Oh, you got me.
I thought maybe you had another identity as Kenny Kowalski, this big Polish wrestling guy in Chicago.
I'm a Polish wrestling guy. You're in Chicago?
Yeah, man. There's like a big polka party tonight.
Yeah,
the mayor's coming and everything.
A big
Lauren
crowd,
Lightfoot, our new mayor.
A big crowd of people.
Oh yeah, and Chicago's really changed. She's a African American lady, and she's a lesbian, and we all voted for her for mayor. So Chicago's getting with modern progressive times. I'm really proud of the people here.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. That's good. How'd you find us? Do I know you or what? Is that?
You know who I am. This is Tom the Lithuanian, the goofy keyboard guy.
Oh, Tom.
Oh.
Tom the Lithuanian. Are you in town, Tom? You have a 564 area code.
I'm in I'm in Olympia on Central Street. I used to be with them folks, CenturyLink for years, and then it wasn't working too good, so then I went with, what do you call them people? Xfinity Comcast, and they just gave me that weird phone number, so that's my phone number.
That is weird. Yeah. Yeah, Freddie's on the Zoom. He can hear you too, kinda.
Oh, good. Yeah, I talked with Freddie today, just getting an update on, people's health, make sure everybody's okay and stuff.
Yeah, it's good to talk to you. Tom, do you have Zoom?
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, okay. Well, how have you been? Of course, you're doing the whole staying inside thing, and.
Yeah. I've been, I make lots of art, and I'm playing lots of music, practicing my instruments. In fact, I got my little keyboard plugged in right now, and it's got a Hot Rush sticker on the front of it.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, and there's another sticker that says 6-foot penguins, and there's another one that says Eastside Big Tom Goop, and there's one called Oleat Water, there's one called Lumen.
Oh, yeah, you're Big Tom. What came first, Big Tom the restaurant or you? I mean, that restaurant's pretty old.
Well, the Big Tom, the real Big Tom is Big Tom Egan, and he's big. Now, I used to be really big, but I've lost a lot of weight. I used to be so big I could only wear overalls.
What?
But you didn't know me back then.
How big is that? How come I don't understand the overalls thing. Like, you can fit in overalls? Overalls are pretty constricting, aren't they?
That was the only thing I could fit in. Yeah, my stomach was gigantic. It looked like I swallowed about 10 pumpkins.
And how'd you lose the weight?
Eat right for your blood type diet.
You're just eating? What are you eating?
So I'm blood type O negative. So the only starchy stuff I can have is rice. I can have all the rice I want, but I can't have potatoes, wheat, corn, any of the starchy stuff, and I just blimp out.
Because of your blood type?
Yeah, because I'm blood type O.
I never heard of this blood type diet before.
I'm not making it up. It's on the internet.
Yeah.
The leading natural health university in the United States is Bastyr, Bastyr, and they're right up in Seattle. And Dr. Peter J. Diadamo started doing all this research into some people do Atkins where they just eat meat and eggs and they lose a lot of weight. And some people are vegetarians and they lose a lot of weight and they're healthy. And people that are vegetarian, they try eating meat and they feel awful and they gain weight. He goes, what's the variable? Well, Japan is way ahead of us in blood type science, so everything's on computers. He did that research, and then he built on that in this country, the United States, and he discovered it's your blood type.
Whoa.
I don't even know my own blood type.
That's near the universal donor? Which one is the O blood type?
That's blood type O negative is the universal donor, and that's what I am. I'm O negative, so anybody can use my blood.
Oh, wow. Well, you're good to have around an emergency then, Tom. Have you donated blood?
I did once. I didn't feel real good. I felt really tired for about 2-3 days. Really, I had to sleep. I kind of did a number on me. They're really nice to you, though. They want you to donate, blood, so they bring you a bunch of cookies and juice, and they're real nice to you.
I think they sell it afterwards, though.
What's that now?
They you have to give them your blood. You can't sell your own blood or something, but then they sell the blood once they have it or something. So it's a weird system.
Yeah, they give it to people or they sell it or I don't know what they do. It's up there on East Side Street in Olympia.
Yeah. I don't even know my own blood type. Do you know your blood type, Freddie? Freddie's frozen.
One of the weird ones, though, it's one of the ones where I can only get donated from the exact same type.
Yeah.
Oh, Freddie might be a AB. That's only 2% of the whole world.
What percent is O negative?
Oh, that's the most common. That's like O is about almost half the country here. It's about 44% in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
Blood type A is right behind, about 43%. They're almost exactly the same. And then blood type B is about, 10, 15%. And then blood type AB is about 2%.
No bread. No bread with blood type O.
Yeah, it's really sad. I just miss, real things. But, your health is important, so I'm not... Because, when you're that big, man, your back hurts, your feet hurt, your knees hurt.
Yeah.
And people thought I was somebody else. I used to have a beard. Back when I was married, my wife wanted me to have a beard. I had a beard. You know, the thing on your face.
Your wife wanted you to have a beard, huh? Maybe because if you were so big that you needed a beard to cover up your chins.
Kinda. So one day I was at Fred Meyer, and these kids come up to me, and they go, "Hi, Jim." And I go, "Jim?" They go, "Yeah, you're famous." And I go, "Really?" And they go, "Yeah, you're Hillbilly Jim, the wrestler." So I played along with them. I don't know who the heck that is. I go, yeah, I got a match in Seattle tonight. Nobody can say a bunch of baloney like I can.
Yeah.
They're like, cool. Can we have your autograph? Hillbilly Jim. I guess he's some great big giant wrestler guy with a big belly.
Did you give him an autograph?
Yeah, I did.
On what?
I can't even remember. On their shopping list or something.
It sounds like it was about to be like a really cool story where they're like, you're big, like they're gonna make fun of you for your weight or something. But
well, maybe I was gonna say maybe it'll be worth money someday, but probably not. And maybe, gosh, I didn't think of it. With social media, maybe the real Hillbilly Jim is, some big old guy in Kentucky that works in a sawmill or something, and he's going to be mad at me and, come after me.
Hillbilly Jim. Yeah, that makes... there's like... You were wearing your overalls and you had a beard at the time?
Yeah.
That's pretty hillbilly.
Yeah, some big old work boots.
Yeah. Wait, do you still have all your overalls?
No, did I give them away? I think I donated them to the... Remember they used to have all those free boxes?
Yep.
Remember at that Olympia West Side Food Co-op place?
Yeah, the free store.
I don't know if they still have that or not, but I think if I remember right, I donated them there.
Yeah, the free store, I bet it's not running right now during this whole thing, but it was...
Yeah. And I was a nice guy. I washed the overalls and dried them before I gave them away.
Oh, that is nice of you.
Otherwise, somebody would, maybe pass out from the odor.
Yeah, being big had an odor, huh? I don't know what kind of blood type I am, but I've been doing exercises now that I'm inside the house. I think I'm losing weight, even though I didn't need to lose weight necessarily, but it's happening.
Well, sometimes you can kind of figure it out. Like, how do you feel when you exercise? Like, you play a game of soccer where you run a lot, or you...
Feels bad, Tom. Feels bad.
How does exercise make you feel?
Feels bad.
Bad?
Yeah. I don't like it.
You're not a O then, because see, I'm a O. Most Olympic athletes and most professional athletes are O. We have amazing endurance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, blood type A, calmer exercises like yoga and Tai Chi are a lot better for them.
Oh, okay. I have awful endurance. I always have. Maybe that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've never been big. I've never been...
If you are an A, your biggest enemy is red meat.
Oh, that's too bad, because I eat a lot of red meat.
Well, we don't know if you're an A or not. Now, if you're blood type O, your best friend is red meat.
What about ground beef? Ground beef is red meat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I eat a lot of red meat. What is it gonna do if I'm A and I'm eating the red meat? What does that mean?
Well, if your stomach's reacting to it well, it's okay. It's not going to hurt you. But if you stopped it, you might feel even better, and you might. Well, I haven't seen you well, but if I remember, you weren't chubby or anything. I don't think you got to worry about losing weight or nothing.
I don't have to worry about losing weight, but maybe just like general malaise. But I think I've been.
Yeah, you feel better. You get less colds. If you have allergies, they get better. It's pretty amazing. Like people that get Crohn's disease, they're usually blood type O, and I've helped people with this diet, and they quit eating wheat. It just goes away. They get off all their medicines and everything.
Yeah, a lot of my I know people like that, and they have that, and then they're off the they call it no gluten, but.
Yeah, that gluten stuff's nasty. I eat that stuff and I feel so horrible.
Oh, yeah?
I start hurting everywhere.
Really?
And overnight I'll gain like 5-10 pounds. It just goes...
I think I can eat gluten. I don't know. I guess I haven't been eating it at all, though, because I've been not going out at all, so I have been only eating rice and potatoes as grains. But, well, hey, Tom, the show's over.
Okay. Hey, great talking with you, Kenny. I'll call up again sometime.
Yeah, we're here at 5 o'clock until probably Monday, and then we're going to figure out when we're going to be on then. But for the next, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be here at 5.
All right, I'll call back. And remember, I always got my keyboard. I'm available. I like to help people.
Yeah, you can play some tunes on the show, Tom. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Well, Freddie and Gene, we made it.
Oh, wonderful.
Thanks for doing the show, Kenny. Good to talk with you.
Yeah, thanks.
Here's the
Nice to
credits.
see you. Bye.
I'm running the credits now.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Oh, it's Thursday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM.com. Yeah. 360-836-4384. Call me a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Yes. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jody Fabos, Graham, Southpaw, Conjo, Mipster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, it's you. You're watching. Thank you. Yeah, dog.
Bye-bye.
Bye.